because of the huge unemployment rates that's against the youth. So basically, with just that unemployment, there's a lot of factors that play a role that, problems.
Right, so tell us more about the march. What are the aims and objectives?
What will happen tomorrow, on the 24th, tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we'll meet at Frederickson Square in Newtown. We are marching to Constitutional Hill. There is a specific, all the regulation, the COVID regulations will be applied. The number will be also applied. There are people that are coming with the organizations, you see, that will be allowed. Will follow the protocol by our president of the country. We are marching from Frederickson Square, Newtown, to the Constitutional Hill. Zintle Ngayo will be the one as the co-founder and the chairperson of Melisizwe Mandela Foundation that is going to hand the memorandum to the Chief Justice that it must declare unemployment a crime against humanity, because it is.
Yeah. And there are suggestions to move Gauteng, the Gauteng province, to level 5 of the lockdown. What are your thoughts on this? Yeah, I mean, as it is, we are already struggling as a country and as the youth, and we saw what the level 5 lockdown did to us last year.
As unemployed, I don't see any difference because we are already dead. Unemployment is a pandemic on its own. They've tried to do, thinking that they are assisting, but it's very surprising that the same government that we trust is looting. They can't go on level 5, but we can't see any differences. We won't see any differences. It will be the same because we die from poverty. We are still dying from poverty. We are still unemployed. Whether there is a pandemic, COVID pandemic, we are in an unemployed pandemic. That it looks like we are in a permanent state of recession.
And while we're on lockdown, what are we eating? Like, how are we living? Has the government even thought about that? No, unemployment is a pandemic on its own.
Indeed, it is. And the other organizations that are joining you, who are they? And are they also standing for what you are standing for?
Yes, as I mentioned, there is Put South Africa First and Citizen in Action. And there are many. And what are the other organizations?
The Forgotten Nation, which stands for people that are above the age of 35 that cannot get jobs from this government because they have a limitation of 35 years.
Yes, there are many organizations that are joining forces with us. So we are working today with them, and we are even having a meeting today late about how are we going to arrange what is going on tomorrow to finalize everything about tomorrow.
All right. So the tomorrow, March 24th, will take place in Newtown, Johannesburg, to Constitutional Court. What time are we looking at?
We are looking at from 10 o'clock. And then we're going to move after there are going to be speakers that are selected. We're going to finalize the program today, about who are the speakers. And then once we finalize, and then we're going to meet at the meeting point. We're going to start our chants. And then from there will be speakers. And then we'll march to the Constitutional Court.
All right. And for more information, where can people go?
For more information, they can even call Zintle Ngayo, or they can call myself. You can find me on social media, Mayibuye Melisizwe Mandela, or on my telephone number, on my cell phone number 079 771 9913. Not to forget that we'll follow the protocol. And those that are coming tomorrow there will be also graduates that they wear their hoods. Graduates will wear their hoods.
All right, so this obviously is a necessary march, something that needs to be done because government is not getting the message of the unemployment issue in South Africa. I think our team will be on the ground bringing it to us, to the viewers live, and we will catch up with you tomorrow. Thank you for your time.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. We do appreciate.
All right, bye-bye. That was Melisizwe Mandela Foundation, Mayibuye Mandela, and Zintle Ngayo taking us through the march that will be taking place tomorrow, the 24th of June 2021. As part of Youth Month, they are joining forces with other organizations to march for jobs and also to declare unemployment as a crime against humanity in South Africa. As we all know, the stats that came out, 74% of youth aged between 15 to 24 are unemployed. And, you can give someone a job, but how are these jobs sustainable? Some people go to work today and then they're laid off tomorrow, or they work only on a part-time basis. And we see a lot of people waiting at the street corners with placards stating what job they can do. And those are not sustainable jobs. I mean, it's just a by luck, by chance, if somebody picks you up and you get a job for that day or two, or maybe even a week. And then after, what happens? So we need an intervention, and government needs to do something and to invest in the youth of the country. We can't say that the youth are the future of tomorrow when they do not have a future, when they do not have something today to look forward to their future. So you can take part in that march, which will be taking place tomorrow in Newtown, Johannesburg, Mary Fitzgerald Square. As you can see, the poster is on the screen right now. They are saying enough is enough, and they want permanent jobs for all, to create job opportunities for the youth, to put South Africa first, to declare to scrap 18 to 35 age limit from all government jobs, because if you've applied for any of those government jobs before you reach the age of 35, you kind of get lucky. You kind of feel like, okay, I might just get something because I'm under the age of 35. But then what happens when you reach the age of 35 and go beyond that and you aren't able to get a job? It does become difficult and frustrating. But also you can call Mayibuye on 079 771 9913 for more information. You are listening to the Mid Morning Talk on Salam Media with Mara Mukwanda. We will be right back.